Okay, so let me see. Alright. Alright, well, we're at day two. Um, Thanks for the views, you guys. It's pretty amazing, like, that so many of you guys actually care what I have to say. It's really cool. I really appreciate that, you guys. So, shout out to everyone who's actually following along with this. You can do it for yourself, man, too. It's bigger than all of us, bigger than one of us, it's got to be all of us. But first things first, shout out to David Arthur Everett, my best friend, dude. So shout out to him. Talking to him on Facebook as we speak. Today was pretty cool. I went to church today for the first time in a long time. Christian Life Church on Avalon Boulevard here in Milton. It was really cool. I didn't expect what was going to happen at all. I didn't expect walking in that door that the first thing I would hear would be like blues music, and that's totally the case. I was like just bluesing out, man. I was like, what? This is crazy. This is awesome. But I went there, and the message was about having the right people on your team, and it really, really spoke to me because for a long time I don't think I've had too many of the right people on my team, dude. So you know, have I have notes. I have a lot of notes from it. I think I might do a follow-up video tonight when I have them more prepared. I just wanted to come and say hey for a second. But basically, man, having the right people on your team is how you get things done. Because you can't do things by yourself. It doesn't work that way. You can rely on God and you can rely on yourself. But to make things happen, normally it takes more than one person. And you gotta have the right people on your team. You gotta have wise people. If you have foolish people or evil people on your team, it's probably gonna get messed up. And so it's all about finding that right selection that God has out there for you, because God has this thing planned for us, man. He's got this fellowship planned for us. He's got these friendships planned for us. He's got all this stuff planned for us, man. And what we do is we choose not to follow that plan. You know, every day we have to sit there and we need to pray and we need to be like, yo, man, God, I want to follow you. I don't want to follow my plan. Lead me towards this right steps that I have to do for you, so that my life can be a testament to you. This is only day two, and I feel like I'm already learning so much. Like, it's it's crazy to say, but I've been listening to sermons online. I said I was gonna get that in you guys in the comments. I definitely need to do that. I'll do that after this, after eat dinner. So now I need to stop procrastinating. Note to self: don't procrastinate anymore, Chris. Get things done, because procrastination is the way to make mistakes, or something like that. We'll think of a better catchphrase later, or write a gift card into Hallmark. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. But so we're at day two. Let me grab something. Um, Day two. Also, note to self: dog peed on bed. Clean sheets. Do that like really soon, because you don't want to sleep in that. Also, on a lighter note, Dawnstar for Skyrim is pretty sweet, but more focus. I gotta remain more focused. Another thing I want to say, dude, focus is really important. You gotta have the focus to do these things, and you really gotta mean it. You can't just sit here and say it. And that's one of the reasons why I'm making this video log, is because I need to be able to hold myself accountable. I need to be able to look at something like, yo, look how far you've come, look what you've done. And I know it's only day two, but sooner or later it'll be day 3,426. I mean, if I can do it every day, I might end up spacing it out to a week, and have longer ones instead of every day, so that all you guys don't have to like, oh, let's see what Chris is doing every single day. What did Chris have for dinner every single day? That doesn't matter. It's not what this is about. This is about change, and this is about getting up. This is about doing something, and that's what it's got to be about. I'm not sure of my calling yet. Speaking of callings and what things are about, I think maybe it might be like be a youth pastor to teens, because that's so fresh in my mind, and a lot of my teenage years were really messed up because of my decisions, and hopefully that I made some of those decisions so other people won't have to. They won't have to do those same things and learn from those things. They can take what I have to say and be like, oh, okay, well, maybe we won't go out and try that today, just for today, you know. But um, I don't know what's for dinner yet. On a lighter note, I keep saying that, like a lighter note. I'm kind of embarrassed, like talking in front of people. Like I'm kind of like people are watching this. Like that, there's 27 people who watched that video yesterday. Why? 27 people watching me at once. It's crazy. Not at once, but you know what I mean, dude. It's just kind of weird. So I got to get used to that. The fact that I am making this public, and I'm not making this, a private thing, because I want people to be a part of it. I really, really want people to be a part of it. You guys can get at me on Facebook, Christopher Sams, SAMS, and you can message me on there if you want to talk about anything, or if you want to, like, schedule anything, or, like, if you want to come to church with me, man, you can totally do that, because I'm pretty sure I was, like, the only person there that was, like, 21, but that's okay, because they have a whole bunch of youth stuff. I just didn't get at that. I just got to the late service this morning at 11 a.m., so if anyone else wants to start going to that, with me, that'd be really cool. If you're in the Milton area, I don't drive. I lost my license, but you know, we can totally go do that. But this is getting a little long, so I'm just gonna cut it short. Um, I'll probably do a follow-up later on tonight. What I'm gonna start doing though is I'm gonna start having verses that I'm gonna read, and I'm gonna try to like study on them the night before and think about them. So I just hope that God can lead me to those verses that I need to read for myself, and then hopefully I can help somebody else. But day two, soon it will be, and then I won't be able to do that, and I'll have to hold up my foot. My dirty sock, oh my gosh. My feet are not that dirty. These are just dirty floors. There's really dirty floors. It's really dirty floors. But, thanks to everybody who watched that yesterday, man. Like, if you really sat and watched the whole thing and are really actually interested in what's going on in my life, thank you. Like, thank you a lot. That means a lot to me. You guys have a good night, okay? Alright, later.